everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Hambu from Cloud Tech. Today I will talk about AWS Elasticsearch. So let me first introduce what is the Elasticsearch and what all the facility we have in the Elasticsearch, like what kind of features is available in the Elasticsearch. So Elasticsearch is we can say single word we can say like it's a NoSQL database. Yeah, as you know, like NoSQL in the sense like which is not a structured data, it's kind of unstructured data like a JSON, XML, those text file, those kind of data if you want to store, right? Those kind of data we can store in the unstructured data, right? Like a NoSQL database. And there are different kind of NoSQL databases available like MongoDB, HBase. Okay. So in AWS, by default, one service is there you can utilize for your NoSQL. Basically, this service most useful when you are doing your audit thing, like your application. If you want to do audit anything, like you want to you want to analyze your data, like what kind of data, what kind of request is coming to a request, and what kind of user is exploring your application, right? If you want to audit those request response, then this kind of Elasticsearch in AWS, what it is providing, it is very useful. And this AWS Elasticsearch have mainly five features. One is the security, like in terms of security, there are different kind of securities providing like IAM, one is the identity access management and VPC, HTTP encryption. And if you want to if you want to integrate this this one in the Kibana, then that it is providing like basic auth, like username, password kind of thing. I will show you like how we can set up those things in that AWS console. And flexibility, flexibility in the sense like if you would like to create your own custom package, you can create a package also. I will show you that how we can create it. And it support like it's instead of KQL, right? Kubernetes queries language, it support like SQL, like structured query language also. And scalability, it's a highly scalable, and one instance can store up to 3 petabyte of data. So in scalability in terms of it is like very highly scalable. And stability in the sense like it's automatically take the backup of your like whatever data you are storing, right? It will automatically take the backup, and it will do the restore also automatically. And also it one more good thing, like it support defined availability zone. I will show you that also. And it can be integrated with third-party application also, or AWS defined service, like we can integrate the Kibana and CloudWatch. I will show you how we can integrate that also. So let's go jump to the demo in AWS console. So I have already logged in the AWS console. This is my Virginia region, and I have already searched Amazon Elasticsearch. So in the in this search bar, if you search like stick search, then it will come here. Now, one more thing, guys, keep in mind, like since Jan 2020-21, now Amazon introduced one more from Elasticsearch kind of fork like open search. So now it's not exactly similar, but we can say like a fork, like whatever functionality, old functionality, now not the latest Elasticsearch functionality, whatever Elasticsearch old functionality was there, that all are supported by OpenSearch. On top of that, they modified some of the extra functionality on the OpenSearch. Okay, guys. So maybe in my next subsequent video, I will talk about deep details about the OpenSearch. But let's today talk about Elasticsearch. If you click here, then it will take you in this dashboard, and here we can create our domain. So let me show you how we can create the domain. If you click create domain, then it will come here, or maybe if you already visited, then here, or if you already visited this service, then here it will come. Okay, guys, from here, anywhere you can take that. Okay, so what we need to do as part of this demo, let's first create the domain first. So what domain I can give, like suppose something like that. Let's give the domain. And here domain creation method has two things there. One is the easy create, and another one is the standard create. Okay, guys. So easy create, basically it's a multi availability zone support is there, but standard create, that multi availability zone you can like specify it. So for our today's demo, let's go over the standard create one. Okay, guys, and here template will come. Sorry. If you are working on production, then it will be recommended for use the production one. And if you are for learning or dev testing kind of thing, then I will recommend use this one. So it will be cost, it will be safe also for you. I was talking about right multi-availability zone. If it is a standard or without standard, right? Here we are selecting right that easy create and standard create, right? If you select on standard create, then it will give you the option like a domain with standby, like a defined availability zone. If you don't want specified multi-availability zone, then you can select this one, and you can specify single availability zone, two availability zone, three availability zone. So for this today's session demo, let's select this one and let's go here. And this is the engine version. So guys, one more point, keep in mind, earlier it was there like whoever in the latest console, like AWS console, then you will get all OpenSearch and Elasticsearch both in the single dropdown. But if you are in the old AWS console, then all you will get these two different, but maybe old console like before 2021 Jan, this open source was not there. Okay, guys. So let's select this Elasticsearch 7.10. This is the latest one from Elasticsearch. And here another option we have like instance type, like what type of instance I was talking about, right? Single instance can store up to like data can be 3 petabyte of data it can be stored, right? So and you can specify how many node you want to take. So for this today's demo, let's select like a small T2 small and node also we can take single node, no need multiple node also. Okay, guys. And here one more thing, like development purpose only for production work, we are recommended like use the latest. This point keep in mind, if you are learning purpose, then T2 small or T2 micro is fine, medium is fine. But if you are working on production, then this is not the recommended instance type. Okay, guys. So that time better select that some high availability instance. Okay, guys. EBS storage here, storage type would be by default EBS, and you can select EBS. And here the storage type, right? This is also like based on what type you are selecting, right? That completely depend on your requirement. For today's demo, let's select the GB2 and GB3. These are like a more performance will come. If you select GB2, then less performance compared to GB3. Okay, guys. Because here GB3, they are in advanced section, you can see there are defined network throughput, you can see here. But if you select the GB2, there this kind of option won't come actually. Default whatever AWS will provide, that you can select. And part node, right? Whatever node here we are, suppose we are selecting three node, then three node we can specify how much gigabyte of data you want to store in that particular node. For single node, minimum is 10 gig and maximum is 100 gigabyte. Okay, guys. So for this today's demo, let's select 10 gigabyte only. And let's come here, dedicated master host. Since we are not doing multi-node kind of thing, so this is not required now. Custom domain also we don't have anything. So let's, and this is the one place like networking. So if you are working like a production kind of thing, or if you don't want to like share the dashboard to a customer, right? If you want to share the dashboard to the particular customer like a public access, then I will recommend go to public access. And if you like within that organization only you want to review like it's kind of admin access, then I will recommend use the VPC. And if you are using VPC, then you have to access this dashboard or your report within that VPC only. Like you can launch one EC2 instance, and from that EC2 instance you can access those report, right? So for this today's session, let's select the public access. And here one option is the enable prime gain control, and please enable this one because we are going to set the username password. So this is the username password we can use to access like Kubernetes service or maybe Kibana service or any other service if you want to log in, right? Or suppose you would like to do like API call, REST API call, then this username password is important. I will show you in the Postman how we can make a call to this particular endpoint. Okay, guys. So let's give that username here, Cloud Tech. Okay, guys. Now I selected SAML authentication. I don't want Cognito. Cognito, like I in my previous session, I already demonstrated like what the Cognito, like it's kind of like a single sign in sign up page. If you want like integrate your this this Elasticsearch with this Cognito, you can enable this one. Then it will ask you like select that Cognito service. But I am not going to do today with this. So let's select this one. And this is one more important thing, like allow open access to the domain, or maybe all request domain will be denied, or you want to do some custom policy like I am policy kind of thing, right? If you not yet watch like how we can create a policy like that kind of thing, right? Custom domain policy or please have a look. I am role, I am video, my whatever I have demonstrated already. So that it will helpful like how we can create a custom level policy. For today's session, let's select the only user this one only allow all access to this domain. Okay, guys. And by default, it is enable password and this op windows. This op window basically it's kind of like if you want to specify right that time you can do some like minor like patch update kind of thing you can do, but not like that complete node take down up and down that kind of thing not. But if you want to do some update you can do within that windows so that end user won't get any issue on that. Okay, guys. And if you make enable software update also, you can make this one automatically. Any new software, it can be update here. Okay. And advanced settings all let's keep default as it is. So let me just create it. So I have hit created. So it will take minimum 10 to 20 minutes to completely ready this domain. So it will take because all the environment, all this thing, it will come up and here the Kibana URL will come and domain endpoint also will come. So it will take 20 minutes, right? Meantime, I have already created one more Elasticsearch. So for the continue the demo instead of waiting that time, right? So let me show you that also how the endpoint and Kibana URL will looks. So this is the domain that Elasticsearch I have created, and if you see here, like these are the like cloud like cluster configuration, security configuration. If you click here, you can see security configuration, cluster health. You can check here. Okay, guys, and then you can check like instance health also. You can check here, and then off-peak window. And AutoTune will not support T2 and T3 like those small instance type. It won't support log and logs also you can check here. Okay, guys, and then indices, connection, tags, endpoint. Okay. So these two are the important thing, Kibana URL and domain host. So this is what we can use this one. Like if you are trying to communicate through Postman or some other service, you are doing some other service like you are putting the data to this Elasticsearch, right? So let me show you how we can communicate. So take this link and go to the Postman. I hope you guys know how to work on Postman. So let me, this is my post request. So let me show you that. Suppose. So before that, let me show you that Kibana one. What all we have here actually. So let's come here. Let's explore global. It will ask that whatever master password we have set, right? Yeah, since I have already logged in here, that's why it is not asking. If you not logged in, then it will ask like enter the username and password. Okay, guys. So let's come here. And what all indices we have? Both the stack management and index. Here are the index pattern we have, right? So I was talking about if you want, you can create your custom this one also, right? Custom packages also, right? So let me show you how we can create. So here I don't have any student, right? So let me show you how we can create that. Let me show you that. Go to the Postman and students. Okay, keep like students. And suppose JD name. Suppose JD. So JD chat. Okay, code something like that. and one record it will be create. And whatever username password I have set right to this while we are creating the Elasticsearch, right? In the authorized section, I was talking about it support basic auth, right? And here only we have to give the username and password. Okay, guys. So let's go here. Go to the body. Select another student. This all record is stored in the Kibana. Sorry, in that Elasticsearch. I will show you that in that through how we can like analyze the data by using like Kibana. I will show you that also. Okay, guys. Now let's create another one. And third, then some cloud tech, something like that. Now three record I have created, right? So if you want to get also from that Kibana, you can get also. So let me show you that. So we have created student here package. And second one, we have what we have created cloud tech John. And third one, we have created Sam. Let me show you that it is coming Sam also. Okay, guys. And first one, we have created JD. So it is coming JD here, students, right? So let me show you that in that Kibana, how it is looks. So come here. So let's come here. Stack management. Text pattern. Let's create index pattern. Here, if you see that student is came, right? Student was not there, right? So we can create an index pattern here. Students. Just come here. If you want, you can select the advanced settings, all these things also. If you don't want, you don't need to select. Now create just. Now we can analyze these logs, whatever we have created, right? In that through post point, right? We can see able to hear that ID, name, whatever we have created, right? Code, everything will come from code, right? Author, code, ID, name, everything will come. Okay. So let's go to the dashboard. Here, discover is there. Let me show you the discover, what we can do here. So here we can check that our students one. In the discover, whatever user we have created, we can see here. And if you want to search also, you can search here like the JD. It will search among whatever result, right? If it is a multiple, like huge data, unstructured data, right? It will be very difficult to you to filter, right? But if you have this kind of dashboard, or we can do some kind of like a pie chart, bar chart also here. Okay, guys, I will show you that also. So you can easily filter here, right? If is here now I have only three record, right? If it is a like a million record is there, right? In the non-SQL structure, right? To analyze the data, it will be very difficult, right? Because nowadays real life application, everything will be the data analysis, right? Like whatever we are searching in the browser, right? Suppose you are searching in the browser, think like Flipkart, you are searching something called like a refrigerator or TV, right? Then whenever you are opening another third-party application, right? You are some other application, then in that application, Google is giving you those related advertisement, right? So how it is coming because of data analytics, right? So that kind of purpose you can use this one. Okay, guys. So like this we can do, and what else we can do? Let me show you that. So come here, visualization also we can do here. Create visualization, and here different kind of visualization is available. Area, control, like pie chart, bar chart, different kind of. And if you select that our student, then here by this what I can say like pie chart will come here, like how many students we have entered, right? Count, total count, we have entered three, right? So let me show you that. Like dynamically it will be updated automatically. Let me show you, add one more here. So post, it will replace also four, the four, ID four, AWS, something like that. AWS cloud, and now put that. So now let's go to that our dashboard. So now count is, it will refresh. Here the refresh button. If you just refresh, now count become full. See, you can visualize, right? So this is how like the data you can, now here I have limited data, right? In real life application, you will be have more data and more like different kind of use case data you have, right? By using that here, the chart will be good looks. Okay, guys. So let me go to visualization again. Create visualization, voice chart, go to the dashboard. No record is there. And one more thing I want to show you here. Discover, right? So discover I have already shown you. Here you can search like whatever pattern you want to search. Now it was a 3, now it is a 4, right? And I was talking about KUKL, right? Like this KUKL also there, and also on top of that SQL also there, that that kind of filter also, and also you can add the filter here. So let me show you that. Suppose code you want, suppose is, and suppose here, so see that code, it is automatically filtered, right? So this is how we can use this, and this is how we can analytics our data here. Okay, guys. And here other option is overview is there. And in that overview, if you have more data, right, this kind of data, let me show you the discovers also. And not a 15 minutes, let me change this one, 15 minutes to suppose 5 hours. Okay. And then you can see that all the update here, different kind of data. Okay, guys. So this kind of also thing we can do, analyze, we can analyze, and here we can do like this kind of like JSON, how you want to see display the record, right? Table format also you can check, and if you want JSON format also you can check. If you want to other package, then you can check the student also here, and then here you can filter it, and you can check the JSON and table format. Okay, guys. Now another one thing is like how we can integrate this one to CloudWatch. Okay, guys. So that also let me show you. Meantime, let me see that our whatever we have created, that is still it is loading. See, guys, I told you, right? It will take another 10 to 15 or 20 minutes max. Sometime 25 minutes also used to take to come up actually. Still it is deploying actually. Let me show you how much percentage is compared. Still it is in 50%. Okay, guys. So meantime, with this existing one only, let me show you how we can integrate the CloudWatch. So for CloudWatch, I have already created one Lambda function which is reading the data, student data, and for that already the log file is created. Let me show you that CloudWatch log. This is the log file is created for me. And if you see the Lambda function, I have here like logger info, something this kind of log message I want to put in that Elasticsearch. Okay, guys, how we can stream those logs. So let me show you that. So if you go to that logs groups, and if you come here logs, let me go inside, and these are the logs info log we have, right? So let me stream this logs record to that Elasticsearch. How we can stream, like here, go to the action, subscription filter, and here first option, create Amazon open source service subscription filter. Just click here and this account, and here we can select like which one you want to take. So let's select this one, and the log format, how you want to store the log. So let me show you that also. Come here, log format, I can say JSON. And the subscription filter, right? The data if it is a more data, right, the charge also will come more actually. That's why these people used to recommend, AWS used to recommend, please set up the budget like billing cost casting management console, like billing alert kind of thing, right? So I have already demonstrated about this billing alert. So if you guys not yet watch about the billing alert, then I will recommend please have a look that how we can set up the billing alert by using this CloudWatch log. So I have already done that. I will give that link to this video description so that it will be helpful. And here multiple logs we have, right? I want only specific log, not all the logs, which all log .info I have printed. Those only I want. So how we can give like type, and if you just specified info only I want, because I have already set here info. If you see info only I want to do. Okay, and then here info log, if you just type this one, and then here the data, custom data, or maybe CloudWatch, and then we can whatever logs data we have here, right, we can test that pattern also. So let me show you that. State data test. Soon is there. Okay, high testing sessions. Very practice. You take out this one. See, all the record is coming, right? So like this, and if you stream this record, if you want to stream, just click on stream, then it will automatically take all this record, whatever record you have, it will take to this AWS Elasticsearch. Because this is a chargeable stuff, guys. If you store more data from here, then it will charge for you. So I am not going to do this one. So like this you can do. I am just showing you how we can integrate the CloudWatch also with the Elasticsearch. So like this we can do. So I hope this will helpful to you guys. And if you feel this video is valuable to you guys, then please do like, comment and subscribe my channel. That will really inspire to me. And I will come in my next video with some different topic. Okay guys. Chalo, see you. Bye.